Let's be ready. Aye. We Rabbit Mac. Yeah. Mm, my engine is just getting started. We have no ignition, so we have to keep it this way. Yeah. We still need a better room. I left the previous room. This is my home, and I have to just have to get. Yeah. Stanky. Find my unusual dogs again. That's true. Okay. Just spending more time. Yep. Just working on multi-interactions. Yeah. More complexity brings more unusuality. So that's the place I'm going. Just to have a proper dock. Yeah. It's my alignment too. Yeah. Treadmill is the only thing I want. Treadmill. A manual one. Please. Yeah. I will walk, and I will just sink. It will be the laziest. We still have to make some unusuality here on this tagline. Yeah, that's why we're here. This tagline, well, that a little high amount makes this much difference. So, yeah, it's like I'm sinking on the same dock, but we have to float. We have to bring in the porter's broom just to be in the right dock. Yeah, it's the same. The shoulder needs the same too. Yeah, I'm just going back to Vinci. Yeah, Vinci's truth came to prophecy. Prophecy is the wolf of everything. Prophecy, prophecy. Yeah, I'm just buzzing in information. Yeah, as many I can. Yeah, I will cheat Vinci. Yeah, I cracked the seventh code. Yeah, any knowledge can be given from any dumbass. Yeah, you heard it right. Any knowledge can be given from any dumbass, just like me. But I still have to discipline. Yeah, uh, not every action needs reaction. I will just sing again. My hands are not at sync, means I have to gather some weight there at the shoulders. Yeah, yeah. I'm just taking my dumbbells. Yeah, just to bring you back my dumbbells. Yeah, just to have the same dogman. Yeah, same dogman. Spines at 3 degree, all this twisted. Yeah, all the teeth should be at 3 degree tilted. And skate tilt. Yeah, that's the angle I was given by ChatGPT. Yeah, you got it right. ChatGPT talks about improvements. So yeah, 3 degree tilted spine. Yeah, your teeth are all there. I will just dog them again, making a arch line. Yeah, yeah. Relevantly is the whole amount. Maybe the same in knowledge. Sorry, info is read out. Yeah, just to hook you guys. I will just push it back. Yeah, what on my back looks like when I do. Yeah, my voice wouldn't be clear, so yeah, we forget it. So that's what you get. Yeah, I really come to talk. Yeah, no mining on stage, mining on performance. My my hip rolls are to be checked. We need a bumpy, stable hip. Yeah, all girls that work, I would be the only male who's working. Yeah, yeah, the speed included. Yeah, I will work this ass. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I'm just having a sink. Yeah, last one. Means it's hitting the motion ligament. Yeah, you feel the sharpness. Yeah, I will be a scary one there. Yeah, because my hips are sinking with my shoulders. Yeah, you heard it right. My hips are sinking with the shoulders, so we lift, yeah, our D to our A. Yeah, that's our, yeah, our butt bone. Yeah, we at butt bone. Yeah, just stabilizing D with butt bone. Yeah, just to be stupid, just to bring that stability there. stupid causes. Yeah, stupid cause. Yeah, I'm sinking, and yeah, I am totally nowhere to be found in my butt bone. Okay, now I'm Superman. I left everything, sticking to butt bone, and butt bone is floating at that rate. Yeah, yeah. I'm just feeling that. Yeah, from the start, just like Paul Walker said, I'm Vin Diesel. Yeah, I will try it again. I'm Vin Diesel. Yeah. Okay, we're making them stable. You feel it, Emon. All right. We wait. Yeah, we always wait for this amount. Okay. The more angular rotation we get, the more bizarre we go. So that's, yeah. And Duke's truth. Yeah, never gonna lie. And Duke's truth. Mike will be always bracing. Yeah, that's me, bro. So I will just sink slow. Yeah, the it does has a relevant gap. Means I know giving force. I just balancing the pendulum. Yeah, just like dancing, dancing, sinking, sinking, dancing, dancing, sinking. Yeah. Okay. I'm having a uh, far away depth. Yeah, means I'm having the float, but I'm just struggling on the pilot view. Yeah, because I'm learning, I'm seeing and learning. Yeah, I check every sync, so it's a different process too, because I won't be seeing myself when I sprint. So with, over time, I will just, yeah, walk, and I will just disappear. So I'm just keeping the top line, keeping it pilot view. Yeah, cockpit mode. The feel amount it does as a momentary jerk. That's chaos already. So we will just bring the sync on a different phase. Means it should sync. It should have a sync on the, yeah, not shoulder blade, the hip blade. Then we talk to the shoulder blades. So keeping it wide, just to have the relevant dispersion. Come on. Yeah, I'm feeling a stress on the back lane. Means my back blade has triggered a coordination. Yeah, that much coordination is being open. So yeah, I'm just feeling the sync of wave that's relevant for a minimal rotation at the hip. Yeah, at the hip joint. I'm just giving it some amount of stress point just to brace that. Yeah, we have to be relatively strong at the sprint point. Yeah, that's already there. We have to just bring it to that sync point. Means The longer we go, the slower and the bigger curves we make. So now it's balancing on the back weight. Yeah, just the weight, not motion, just the weight on the ankles, not ankles, knees. Sorry. Yeah, I too forgot the name. Knees, knees. The thigh bone should rotate, right? The thigh bone should rotate like a sync amount. Yeah, it's hard to show on this straight face like the dino way. Yeah, I'm talking about real dino. A dino test. The bone, the knee bone should make a axillary vibration that is stable. Yeah, that's stable, not sinking way, but the stable way. Yeah, we relevantly out. So yeah, a stable way. That's how we should progress. Not leaving the hands, just to bring it back. Yeah, when the shoulders are out of aggression, means we are moving from the shoulder motion, that same axillary action, the shoulder motion, to our elbow motion, to our twisty hand motion, to our finger motion. Yeah, the fingers roll on a small vortex place. That's the real rotation. The blur you see is the rotation. Yeah, it's rotating on its own on the minimal vibration it has already been there. Means it's a unnecessary outlet for our tourists. Means the magnetic things, the vibration we get from all of a sudden is the same vibration we already have on our fingertips. So the same fingertips is the exhaust like propulsion already there. Means we have already power here on small vibration. If we have the right amount of vibration, it can make the things move real sexual way. Yes, in a satisfied way. Yeah, it does as a cramp amount because it's ligaments. So it, the more it rotates, the more tendon are twisted. So that's how we get the strong, yeah, angle point. Yeah, we still on lightweight. We haven't touched any weight on anything. Just the push-ups and just the normal handstands and yeah, normal stretches. That's quite a relevant place where I'm having the same rotation, but as I'm doing the lightweight things, I am more usual to lightweight motion, means more on the big ankle rotation, means I am relevantly open on the ankle lightweight places. Lightweight places, not on the heavy places, because I am cutting measure of the power muscles there. Means my power muscles are light now. It can hold my hand like a lightweight tweak. So that's where my flight amount comes in. Means the power muscles that can lift, yeah, the twice the power 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 arc. Means that's why the more power it has, the more float it becomes. That's our floating phase. Means the more open it get on strong amounts, means on heavy amounts, on weights, more mass, it will float. Yeah, it will float. It will float means we already floating at O. That O on more revs means more vibration can propel at fast rate. So it's the same ratio that engines, yeah, I'm talking about engines use to have a ratio that the main power to weight ratio comes in play. Yeah, that's the principle of ratio, the power ratio, that to move that weight from A to B at that amount of force, at that amount of speed. So yeah, including every brake horsepower, newton meters, and every. So yeah, it's the same amount. The more I hold out means, yeah, you're seeing a light amount means my weight is just limited to this one. Yeah, this 2 hours is my light amount. So if I hang there, yeah, keeping that weight at constant, you already know that I'm strong enough there and I can have a good amount of float there, keeping that weight constant. Yeah, keeping that weight constant. So for this weight is not enough to lift my whole body at a O rate. Yeah, at O rate means I have to do work. I have to be a oval-like object that can run on a speed at a O rate means this is the same amount and this should go, yeah, already moving, yeah, I just got the point. Movement already got that vibration already there. So motion is already given with vibration. Yeah, motion is already given with vibration. So I am just calculating the motion vibration that should be rolled or that should be work, means the work done on this oval, including the whole object. Yeah, on this big oval, that's me on a big oval to go forward. Yeah, yeah, pretty much it. That's my whole sense of calculation, Vinci stuff, and yeah, from through that, I already have the certificate of I am building a Mac. Yeah, I am just self-declaring everything that's needed for this subject to go to B from A. Yeah, I may be banned for using mislead things if it is, yeah, on caution nucleic phase. Yeah, I'm just giving it a little place just so I can be literally out. Yeah, literally out. Yeah, yeah. I already have the carcass amount. So yeah, not gonna lie. With time, I will just float, float, float. So 11, I always ask the big pulse amount just so I can sprint fast. Yeah, it. Yeah, I still need a tricycle. Yeah, a tricycle down there. Yeah, I'm just asking it back because babies don't allow me to ride it anymore. Yeah. I still have a dangerous urge to snatch that tricycle. Yeah, if my kid would be riding a tricycle, I would just give him the big tricycle just so he can not make it move. Yeah, I will just edit weight because I will just have the big urge to keep him down. Yeah, relevantly opening more, leaving that carcass mount at dipshits. I will just make the relevant output what's needed. Yeah, it's already in train there. So I will just, yeah, fence is above a little too close to my head. So yeah, I'm just not making a uplift cause why. So oh yeah, since I'm relevantly seated, I already have a different view point on this place. I'll just make the relevant snatches from this point to have a greater good place for this one. And no putting me here just to have that soul amount cut it. That's why. So yeah, I will just train him on the arch amount just to have a relevant roll amount because it has nothing to do with anyone. It's just me working on my regular progression. No one's there, no one's here, just me and the camera. Yeah, I'm feeling a step down. Yeah, a small amount is here. Yeah, small amount. document. Taking unnecessary chaos motion just for a relevant stress. Yeah, I should not make a full curve because that's relevantly improportional on RS amount. So yeah, looks relevant. It's like speaking with others, others whole faces lifting up and down, and I am just making the motion for them. Yeah, of course. Oh, our muscles looks different. Yeah, our muscles have different depths from different angle. So yeah, it's still early, bro. Still early. Still tight. Yeah. What do you think, huh? I don't train. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I will just make the quick video. Otherwise, Instagram will just have me. Yeah, that's what they get. I'm strong, fool. I'm strong. Yeah, 50 there, 70 here. Yeah, you want a tip? Take it. That much hype, that much anger, aggression I have. Yeah, see, they all got that amount. What you got? Yeah, making me decently knowledgeable. Yeah, keep this. Yeah, the stupid things. Yeah, they wanted venom. You wanted a car. That too is not even 7 speed. Ugh. 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 Yeah, I train her. Uh, uh, Giving the numb from that. See, they keeping my flank sweaty away. Uh, yeah, that much ache they have. Ah, ah, yeah. The school didn't beat me. Cause why? Yeah, I will just beat my thigh for some relatively good old. Yeah, you know it. It's a Mac, man. Who's Pinsy? Yeah, don't give that study shit. Yeah, you want Venom? That's what you get. You feel it? Still, Witcher near. Yeah, that's me, fool. Yeah, I brought the Witcher on real life. Let's give me a shout out. As soon as this video is leaked, I am see the money you're keeping me away from speaking some Moshimo dialogues. The lucky one will find this amount of food. Yeah, you want to jerk that. Yeah, your same old place you've been spending your whole years with. That's what you're missing, bro. Wish you had me from a long distance. I know, speaking of legends, I make legends. They deserve more. I will just rest now. Oh. Then stretch for they bring bad vibes here. No swing those. You feel the cramp? Yeah, my forearm needs some. Okay, your mom's here. No, snatching some grape. I feel a different vibe here. the vibe change. Yeah, it's forearm related. Oh, those are the days. Means you have some thing with your forearm. Not much is understood. Yeah, they go Witcher vibe as you're told, but to get Witcher, they it still has a day. That much is out because they addicted. They scared of that. This one. Yeah. You skip the things. You have the rich things to understand. Yeah, rich things don't lie. Means they hate the hint of happiness there. Yeah, you will get back to this triangle shit when you learn all the things of a sudden. Yeah, a easy way to learn this shit is stay in the present. Yeah, e- even if it's way too old to speak of, yeah, it's stay in the present. You will just get the right things to get out from there. Yeah, speak to every voice. That's your introduction. This thing's necessary for your wing blade to stand out. Yeah, awkward motion, don't fall for that because those ligaments are not understanded or not coordinating towards those opening sections. So you just train them more, open them more, try on manual outs. It takes time. It does has a pop limit here on the same section of your shoulder connection. Yeah, it's a in process that wing blade, the shoulder blade to be open, you have to go through that gap. Yeah, you just try, try, try. You will be ache when you try to force open your shoulder blade. You will have a minor aches there. Yeah, I'm not totally out. I'm halfway out. Means it has to go a out wave to a in out wave. Yeah, that's your full shoulder operation. That's when you get those big calves. That is this tendon that has a big amount to pass that to that wing. Yeah, to this wing. Yeah, for me, I am just a shoulder halved now. Yeah, as you see, it's still not fully open one. It's the mid face. Yeah, I'm on natural growth. Yeah, you feel that at 23, your body would naturally look at my face. Yeah, your shoulders are a pinch hitched out. Yeah, it's still not fully hinged, but hitched out. But if you do workouts, it will hinge more. Yeah, that's your full openation. I have to take the outer curve whenever I get. Means the more you want to be wider, the more you try. The more you try, the more open you get. Yeah, it's never in when you it can't be snatched. It's always growth, and it's always when you be older, you will naturally have the same thing, but not at that phase because it's not yet time. I'm not going for that. Yeah, I'm talking about the present operation for my shoulder blade. I still have to be open one or two sections more. Yeah, still more, less here, more on this strong hinge. Yeah, still have relevantly different places to go for. Yeah, it's the hinge tag you have get. Yeah, that's the carve you crave for, right? So yeah, that's my goal already, just to reach soon. Yeah, still will take years. Yeah, 4 years of progression, natural growth rate, hopping, stretches, and pull-ups and push-ups. Less on barbells and dumbbells. Yeah, less on barbells and dumbbells. I have to still check this one. It's the power one. I feel strengthening. Means less on power here. Means it has mass, but it has more lightweight one, more stretch one. Like when I reach for high weight, it does cramps. So yeah, I do find it snatchy because I feel weak on this motion. So yeah, light boxings that I do. So yeah, this is relatively strong. Still, own satisfaction, right? Own satisfaction meets some reactions, some goals to catch up. Still have to make some relevant progression on the correct ones. Yeah, that's my aesthetic body. Yeah, like a spider. Yeah, still childish. feel the fishy amount. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Flat tap. It's missing strength. Yeah. Feel the stretch. It's missing strength. That's why it's looking sharp, but not bulk. Means we're missing most of our side amounts. That's the same I'm feeling. It's ache, yeah, on touch. So yeah, it does. It has some fishy one. I will just pump them, make a fishy strength. Yeah, more coordination, more openation, more massage on those section. That's legging attachment. It's missing love. Yeah, it's my first time noticing, because I feel straight. I do see and go for different shades when I see them. Yeah, it's still look straight as fuck. So that's my definition. That should be seen. Means I'm concentrating less on this one. Yeah, that's my third tricep that's joining my in curve. Yeah, relevantly sees it, the big one. Yeah, you're speaking like unnoticed vibe. That's the same place. Yeah, it's soft, missing connection. Soft. Does brings the low point in me. Yeah, even if yeah, it does want some egg relaxation. Yeah, fine. Too fizzy. Yeah. A quite note, the places that haven't been touched or seen are feeling cold, means soft. Yeah, yeah, soft like never seen. Soft, real soft. On tightening too. Yeah, on tightening too. Soft. So yeah, we have to relevantly see those muscles. Relevantly soft. Yeah, that's my lower butt muscle. That's feeling soft. Way too soft. Yeah, looking at me way too soft. Just from the grab amount, it's cold and soft. Means they are fat. Yeah, not all the way losing your old fat, but soft and cold are your fat. So it will, yeah, it just needs some massage. Yeah, I'm from my point of view, yeah, massage. cold ones, soft ones. Don't hesitate. Cold one and soft one. Yeah, soft one, soft and cold one. Even if it's your back, cold and soft one. I'm just making the outline, cold and soft one. Yeah, not all cold, but the soft tissue, it needs some massage. Yeah, massage them. Soft one, massage them. Even if it's a tapping, it's a massage. Yeah. It's a motivation coach, massage them. Yeah, I'm really done for the session. Yeah, it's 58:03. Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. This is Sissy. Have a nice day. Have a nice ride. Have a nice thing of this world that you get what you deserve. Yeah, no missing anything. Just have the right amount of seeing of what you can be and what you cannot proceed for your few upcomings that you already marked. Yeah, that's your way understand the thing that you put in the bin and have the right good snacky things that you get. Yeah, and I'm just feeling way on the back because it's does need some eggs to be proceeded out. Yeah, I have this much guts now because I showed you gut, and I will just keep that relevantly good tailbone behind my back for a good necessary thing that I have to give to my kid. Yeah, yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, see you guys soon.